Hi YouTubers, Chris Willett with Notes from a Vagabond. Hope you're all having a good day. Today I'm making a video of this, I got a go fast camper, just a wedge camper, pops up. I made a bench inside the bed here that I'm going to talk to you about. I don't care to sleep up there. You've got to crawl up there and crawl around. I don't care for that. I still can, if there's a bunch of us, or two of us or something, one can go up, one can be down. But I want to show you this bench I made because it's much more comfortable for me to sleep that way. First I want to say is I really like this Go Fast camper, but I like it mostly so I can just pop it up. It's real easy to pop up, and I can stand up. I can stand up and walk around and move and play on my computer and stuff. But I don't care to sleep up there. You got to crawl up and crawl around, and then when I got to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night, for me it's a hassle. So I built this bench that has this, it folds up, and it's about 30 inches wide. It's about 5'10" long. I could have got it out to like 6'4" if I really wanted to, but I'm not that tall. But when I want to sleep, I just fold these out here, and it's, I put my mattress down here, and I got a nice bed. And then, because I just like to, when I'm sleeping, I like to be able to get up easy and crawl out or whatever. I don't care to sleep right in the bed of the truck. And this way too, somebody could sleep down there on the bed and another person up here, and you got more room. So I really like having this bench bed, I call it, because I also really like having a bench. So, to fold it up, and fold it down. This is leg here, and you fold that up and undo one, and now I'm to the bench. And I really like traveling with a bench. I do a lot of traveling for an extended period of time, and I had a bench in my other Tundra, and I got this truck a while ago, and I built another bench because these tops slip off like this, and slip off, and now I can put all kinds of gear in here. And most of the gear I keep in here is stuff I don't need all the time. It's just, you put your jack in here, your jumper cables, or just long-term stuff, but stuff I want to travel with. So I'll try to do a little bit more of a close-up. Now the way I built this bench is mostly with 1/2-inch plywood and 1x1 aluminum strips and pop rivets. I'm real into pop rivets. So that's just how I like to make boxes and stuff. So how this is made is it's all folding shelf brackets. So the leg's a folding shelf bracket, and here's a folding shelf bracket. So I think you can see they're folding shelf brackets. Now these I had to buy from Grainger because I bought some folding shelf brackets off Amazon. They're way too weak. So, on Amazon they're costing about $20 a piece, and these were like $65 at Grainger. But then then you got this middle leg that locks in, and now you got plenty of support. Okay, I'm a couple 100 pounds. It'd take even a little more than that. But I tried to do it without the legs, and it was too weak. So that's one thing I would suggest, is you use two folders on the edge and then one leg. And then I cut it in half because to try to reach all the way down just was a little bit too hard. It's just too hard. So two little things, and also I can just use one just sit up here. So I kind of like that idea. So the way I made the bench is, like I said, I used pop rivets and aluminum L metal. This is 1x1. So I built the carcass and then I made these pull-off tops. And the reason I did the pull-off tops is because now it has a lip here and over here and over here. So it hooks here and hooks in front of here, and that gives me extra support, because without that, this tends to bow out a little bit anyway, but it'll bow out further. But with these, it locks longer. It can only go so far. So I really like that. I also like the lids to come off this way. Built, and it seemed to work really well. Here's 2 lids off. The thing I want to show you is in here is a box that slides. It slides back and forth, and this can actually come out. But as you can see, back there is where I pop riveted the angle in. Down on the bottom, it's too much junk in the way, but so here's the bench. You know, it's got a bunch of stuff in it, but down on the bottom is pop riveted L metal to attach it to the frame, and that way I only had to do a 2-sided box and then a sliding drawer, which I like a real lot. There's so many different ways you could be able to box, but I like how this came out. I just want to reinforce a couple things here. The hinges, they're heavy duty hinges, and I bought some cheap ones off Amazon. They say they were rated this way, but you really need heavy duty hinges. The cheap ones will just bend on it, yeah. So that's one thing. And the other thing is, yeah, pop rivets I think are a neat way to make stuff. If I wanted to disassemble this box also, it's pretty straightforward and easy to undrill a pop rivet. Okay, YouTubers, that's what I call my bench bed. This video, you know, it's not a step-by-step or how to do stuff. It's to kind of give you an idea of how to make a little bed in your truck or camper or whatever you got, whatever rig you got. Just want to, so like I said, this is just 1/2-inch plywood. It's like cabinet grade and it's finished. I like getting finished plywood when I make stuff. The aluminum is just 1x1, I think a 1/16 inch thick pop rivets. You can make it stronger by gluing. If something needs reinforcing, I can always add bolts all the way through or whatever. And what else? Yeah, but I'm real happy with this. It's a real good setup for me. And anyway, if you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below. Share it with other people. I appreciate you watching. Catch you in the next video. Bye now.